And welcome back to week 7, season 8 of Goon Ginga. I am joined by Mr. Rat himself, John Website.
Hello.
And we have Jailbreak versus Storm today. Looking at the map pool really quick. We have Antarctic, Oasis, map 5. We'll have Lijiang. Excuse me. Hybrid will be Numani Parisio. Escort is Junkertown and Rialto. Push and Push and Flashpoint is Colosseo, Runasapi, and New Junk City. Looking at Team 1, Mr. Rat, we have Storm, which is Venom, Alakazam on support, really strong support line, along with a very strong DPS and tank line with Judge Juicy and Tonk and Ammo Blammo. Looking at Jailbreak, we have Otis most likely on tank. We have
Yep.
we have Creamy Boy and Mr. P. Marmon, the PlayStation DPS line. Hopefully Creamy's PlayStation doesn't explode this week. And we have Addy BC1 and Papillon, both Kiriko players. Only one can play it, that is Papillon. Hit a nasty sleep in his last match.
They are ready.
Okay, let's get into the maps. As we jump to the
website that Arterat handcrafted, both hands. It is Storm's map pick.
It is.
I would go to Oasis. I'm a big fan of Oasis, as you surely know. Oasis is just such a good map.
It's a good map.
I think Oasis is
think
probably my favorite control map.
Yeah, I think it's also good for the Storm. It's more dive capacity than Antarctic Peninsula.
Well, and then, I mean, you can do so much variation on Oasis, and while that can play pretty decent into Jailbreak, I think
Yeah.
Storm's DPS line is more adaptable.
Oh, that's definitely true. Tom can play Brawl, Dive, whatever.
He can play
his thing
all on the
is.
same character, even.
Oh, well, that's true.
We are going to Oasis W map. And Mr. Rat has given up on his lobby aspirations. Here, I'll just stream my screen really quick so you can see how to do it. And I'll give it back to you. Storm with first ban, though. Let me know when you're on my stream so I can show you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go to settings, you go to heroes, you go to hero roster, and then it's sorted alphabetically. Then you just click off.
Okay.
And I don't want to pull them on, so I won't be streaming my screen the entire time. Take the bitrate down to 1.
Well, apparently someone left the lobby.
Yeah, it's
So I don't
Sam.
know if...
He's coming back. He's restarting PC.
Oh, that's good.
Stormdale is still a first ban. It's kind of hard to say what to ban here. I think Malga's always a good choice, but do you want to waste Malga ban on control? Maybe. But then Otis is just going to play Orisa. Do you want to play into Orisa on control? No. I think that sounds awful.
Yeah, both are not really good for Doomfist.
Sindel! Sindel made a healthy recovery to my knowledge. So shout out Mr. Squingel. With a hydrate, I'm taking a big old drink. Do you like the Monkey Bucks icon now? There's an icon for it.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Awesome. I love to hear that, Sindel. I love a Kiriko band too. Enables a lot more Doomfist play. takes a little bit away from Venom, but Venom has quite a decent Moira on him. Never mind, Moira
Oh,
banned.
Moira.
Well, we'll
Maybe
probably
the Juno.
see a Juno from Addy then, yeah, or Papillon. It's probably Juno Ana then, and I think that's really good for Storm.
Yeah, I have seen Venom on the Juno a lot.
On the DPS line, I'm not sure what we'll see though.
But there's no more sub-bans, probably a tank or the DPS. I would choose a tank, to be honest.
I would ban Orisa here.
Maybe there is.
I think you can deal with Mauga pretty well on any of the other maps, especially Control. Orisa on Control into Doomfist just seems like such a terrible day. I think
Yeah,
Orisa on any
but
map's a terrible day.
they will just ban Doomfist probably.
But
I mean,
then
I would ban Doomfist.
we'll see Judge Juicy play Domina. And his Domina is nothing to laugh at. It's actually pretty damn good.
I agree.
It's actually like kind of terrifying how good his Domina is, and I really don't like it. Sindel, maybe it's all of the cigarettes you've been eating. Junkrat
Junkrat
ban.
ban?
That's an aura ban.
Oh, oh yeah, probably. Well, Creamy plays Junkrat, so
Does he?
yeah. Well, when he loses his mind, he does.
No
Venture.
1v1? Venture was the last ban? I'm guessing there was a 1v1 that was put out.
Maybe Green her 1v1?
Yeah, probably a Torb 1v1 to see who gets point first, and
Oh.
then Storm getting denied that. Kinda, dare I say, cringe on Jailbreak's part. Can you set up the map so we're on Oasis?
Oh, true. Hmm.
Did you do all the bans while we were doing bans?
Oh,
You weren't doing bans, were you?
yeah, it's Venture, Kiriko.
Junkrat and Moira.
Oh, we won't see Creamy Junkrat apparently. Okay, bans are done.
Okay, let me
We
double
should.
check your work. Oh, it hasn't updated for me yet. Did you leave the screen that says bans? There
Yeah,
we go. Okay, cool. Now you just click start game. And I pray
I
that
am
Flex
learning.
cards are on the right side. No, they are not. It's okay. I know how to type reversed. That's gonna be really embarrassing if I misspell it. Nope, I didn't. Awesome. Huge. Yeah. Start Oasis. I love this map. W map. I would give up Pat for this map, honestly.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a Mauga here.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Hello, Mi Cheng Ji. Is it Mauga Doomfist? Yep. Ammo Sam
Damn.
Echo. Ammo on the Echo is terrifying. Creepy Boy on Onron? There's no way. Paused.
Oh,
Did you pause it?
nope, someone disconnected.
Oh my god. Who DC'd?
Uh-oh. It's fine, I will stop for him.
Oh, okay. I was mid-speech? Tonk, why were you making speeches?
Today is the day we will beat Jailbreak.
Coach is right, guys! We need to band together! Oh my gosh, we still have Winston. Winston's returning. Oh man. What a wonderful day. I'm always so pumped when Winston appears on my screen. No, he's gone. Winston.
No. Shout out Winston. He a real one.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can find the code for Blamos ammo.
Baby Diva 1v1.
That seems pretty suspicious. Oh my gosh, where is it? Did I?
There he is. Okay, I invited him. Well, it's definitely gonna be risky for Ramo to play.
Yeah. Can we not pause again for this?
Damn.
I can't find it.
There he is. I should ask if they are ready.
I mean, a lot of Gunginga Season 4 are playing right now. Mr. Michenki. Unless you're looking for the emote, we don't have that emote. We have too many emote slots right now. Tanner, you could also always set up more redeemables for the monkey bucks. Just let me know. And I'll
They
add
are
some.
not quite ready. Huh. Okay. Amazon has left the game. Yep, they definitely need a sub. I check Amazon for profile. Diamond 4.
Damn, where's this code?
Um,
Okay.
okay, Storm is looking for a sub right now. Maybe someone from the Twitch may join. Seeing the DPS, I heard is really good.
Hold on, I just sent Tonk the code to send to Sam.
Oh, so there's a code like to load into the GPU.
Yeah, I sent it to Tonk so we can run that.
Damn.
It's the one that it loads every Overwatch ability.
Well, I hope it doesn't crash his PC completely like Creamy Boy's PlayStation.
That would be pretty tragic.
It sounds like a really heavy code, to be honest. I'm looking for a sub, but no one is online. I can't help them.
Oh, I wonder if we get Warrior.
Hmm. Well, I can unironically play
What's your rank right now?
Platinum, but I think, yeah, I don't think they want me.
No, I feel like we can get a better sub.
I would just unlock the door.
No, Amazon PC, Tanner.
Wait, Thundercold suck too. No one is online right now. That's sad. I thought maybe Mans could join, but he's not here. I mean, if it's just for a game, I could join. Hmm. Well, let's see what they can find. It's been 30 minutes already. I'm gonna shoot a few DMs. Um, No, maybe at this point Amazon just loaded his stuff. I don't know. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, Amazon has joined. Seems like they want to restart the match.
I do think it's a little crazy to not let Bob sub when he's slightly higher. And this is Ambo Sam we're talking about, one of the best DPS in the league, even if he is Diamond 4 right now. Like, I think it's a little bit of bad faith on their part. I understand why they're rule booking it.
Yeah, well, everyone has his faces. I think maybe it
Happens, I
was
guess.
Diamond 5 when he started.
Oh, we're finally back into it.
It seems like it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, what Storm is running is a more exciting comp. So,
Definitely. But I believe the Marmon will cause them a little trouble with the dive.
yeah, big punch onto Addy as well as Venom falling. Papillon getting jumped by the Lucio in the backline does get a little bit of support in the 1v1. Unfaithful 1v1 there, but oh well.
The Doomfist is getting so much poke.
Yeah, I think it's going to be kind of hard for him to push in on this. I really wouldn't hate an early Domina swap, but I do like sticking to it for now. If they can collapse on P-Marman here, though, he's in quite a pickle. MSM is the first to fall of the fight. Big anti on to Otis. Might be enough, but Tonk not be able to deliver enough damage before forcing Fade. Judge Juicy with a punch back
Oh.
in. Not quite enough. That will be his life. Otis jumping in, looking at Venom in the corner. Sleep onto the Torb for Venom. But Venom will be falling here in a second. Tonk and Papillon, along with a Judge Juicy Domina swap.
If they have Mauga Juno into that Domino, he was just get run over.
No, this season, the admin team decided we are doing it off current. I think we'll probably alter it after this season, because I personally think it's a little ridiculous, but not the time or place for that, unfortunately. We do have a cage fight coming up for Otis.
Yeah, the Domino is getting that shield too early for my taste. So now that she doesn't have it really quick. Gonna
Yeah.
fall. She shielded on this spawn twice.
I think they can kill Otis here. Ammo Sam should... Oh, yeah, does get the pick. Both DPS with a pick in this fight. Maybe it's enough to take this. They do have 87% and counting on Jailbreak. But with 3 alive... Yeah, they're definitely backing away. PRN with a pretty early Molten Core to try and zone. Doesn't get a lot out of it.
Oh, that was not good.
And a duplicate actually coming out from Ammo Sam. He might be able to build his ult here. Yeah, now that he's gotten the sleep and the nade. Maybe not. Maybe Mizuki's not very good at building it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna build it instantly.
I did too, but I guess he didn't get any hats off. Satellite comes out from ADBC1 along with a Kakai Sanctuary. Beat though will keep Storm in it.
Creamy with the ult.
Yeah, should not be enough though. Judge Juicy still has a little bit of nano. Should get a lot of damage onto the Mauga, who is pretty low. Got walled off. And this is a sight you're quite familiar to, bullying a Mauga with the shield.
Well, they spent every ult. I don't know how. They just disappeared.
Yeah, P-Marvin on Sojourn now. Was playing a little bit of this in whatever event was just going on. I don't know. I don't play this game anymore. Trying to shoot through the grate right there. That has not been a thing ever in the game, Pat. What are we doing?
Notice is kinda helpless right now. Yeah,
Panopticon comes out, hits 2. Should get both supports here. You know, I will say, Domina gameplay is a lot more fun to watch than it is to play against. Korean Boy, 1 HP in the back line. Should go down? Yeah, Papayan finds... Or Alakazam. Alakablam! You got Blamosam, Alakablam, Blanc. I don't think you can do it. Venom or Judge Juicy.
Oh, he's going for the dodge, but he's
Yeah, Mauga,
completely
if he gets
alone.
antied right here, yeah, he's so dead. Doesn't get the cage fight. They do have a Zenyatta now, but Tonk with the engage on the on-run ult should be able to pick off ADBC1. And that is map number 1. A very competitive back and forth. Or I guess it was really just a back and then a forth.
Yeah, I think Otis pushed it too much. It didn't make sense for me.
Yeah, the big word for that would be overzealous. I would typically say too big for his britches. And P. Marmon off the Sojourn on to the Bastion. ADBC1 onto the Life Weaver. And Papillon on to the Juno. I think a Life Weaver probably would have... Okay, maybe a Mercy. I think the Life Weaver would have helped him a lot more on that last map, especially with that last push when Otis got a little too over-aggressive. I don't like Life Weaver. I think he's such a boring character. I think Addy's a really good player, and I feel like it's kind of a waste to have her play it. But
Yeah, but maybe if Otis gets like bullied on a cage with a
yeah, I mean,
with that comp.
it's a good thing to run with this comp. I just prefer something else because I think it's not the most exciting. Oh, Amosam gets kicked. Cool.
It's my time. It's definitely my time. They're calling for the Torb.
I don't know if anybody's calling for the Torb.
Right now that I see, I will get bullied so hard on the Torb on this comp.
Yeah. Ammo does need a new PC.
So maybe Warriors should help him with the configurations. He saves PC somehow. It makes you able to run Overwatch on a potato.
Yeah, Warrior is very special. Looks like Cyber will be stepping in. Did get approved for both DPS and tank, actually.
Oh, Cyber is here. Yeah, well, now this will become a 4v5 temporarily. Okay, they are both ready. Now pause the match. No, they should wait till Cyber comes back.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get that option, although Otis getting anti here might be enough. No, PRN actually getting Cyber on the
Oh,
comeback.
damn.
But they do trade a support. I think that's a huge pick. I think you can play this without Cyber, especially with Creamboy getting super aggressive. Actually, underneath, it's a 3v4 right now.
Don't falls there. Oh, Team Armin back.
IDBC1 actually getting the Lucio. Hopefully... Yeah, Papillon able to put so much damage on Judge Juicy, but Judge Juicy playing the shield so well, along with a big anti onto Otis. It might be enough to stop the cap.
Definitely. I like the Reaper pick from Cyber. He's a main player, but Reaper works really good here.
Well, and they have a pretty similar playstyle for the comp that GGL or Storm is playing. Where instead of
Yeah,
looking for wall offs, you're just in the front line. I mean, this is the Sparksy special.
definitely. Platinum 4, by the way.
That's my goat. Bjorn with the artillery strike. And Tonk actually getting antied. Going in! Huge play by Tonk. Getting everyone on fire. Doing so much damage. Collapsing onto P. Marvin from the sky. Takes him out. Bob Band surely going to fix Blamo Sam's PC like he does those diesel engines. Oh, it's going high ground after Venom. Great play. Misses the sleep. Misses the ante, but Cyber
Oh,
gets two.
it's
Unable to get a third, but it's more than enough for the fight as Otis gets booped off the map.
they have 3 ults. 3 really good ults.
Yeah, I think a Panopticon here right here goes crazy. Hits 2. ADBC1 too far in the back. I don't think she's going to get any help. Creamy Boy 1 HP. Actually, Creamy Boy gets killed out of Vermilion Assault, which is the name of the ult. I did learn it. Maybe Otis able to do enough to kill. Nah, I don't think so. Gets booped in the hole. 90% on the clock. IDBC1 with a Tree of Life on the point. Vermilion Assault from Tonk now. Hits Otis. Gets Addy. And the Tree of Life is not going to be enough to keep her up. But I think it is enough to win the point along with this cage fight. Just Juicy, one of 2 living members. Cyber needs to get out. Does have TP. Probably as Swift Step or Fade in a second. Yep.
Well, they have 2 ults. And Storm has nothing, but
They should get
maybe
Nano.
coming. Yeah.
I mean, Panopticon is realistically built in one fight anyways.
Oh, they have Bastion, Thor, Mocha. I don't see many
That's so
opportunities here.
gross. P. Marvin with the Artillery Barrage. Hits Judge Juicy with a little bit. Judge Juicy gets stomped. Collapsed, but P. Marvin falls to Cyber. 3v4 for the side of Jailbreak. Should be too much for Storm to handle, as Venom able to just back away. Cyber should get TP out. And actually, now they're going to go into this next fight with Blossom and Nano. Forgot what that thing was called for a second. I think this has to be Storm's fight to lose here. What do you think?
Definitely. Well, I mean,
Does
I
Venom
think
get
Domina is just
particular?
cosmetic here.
Well, unless they can collapse on to Otis. And actually, backline gets collapsed on from Otis. Cyber running at the Bastion, who gets pulled away. TPing in. Death Blossom comes out. Doesn't find anybody. A lot of nothing, really.
Oh, these falls.
Creamy Boy, 1 HP. Probably should end up dying here. But ADBC1 will actually be the one to go down so far. Tonk, 1 HP and a Dream. So close to that Vermilion Assault. If he can stay alive, can have a big hero moment on point. Doesn't need it just yet. Never mind. I thought the point percentage was slightly different.
I think just Juicy just ignored the half HP Thor to go for the Juno for some reason.
Yeah, and I think choosing to go for the Bastion, who's isolated, was the wrong play from Cyber.
Oh yeah, definitely. But they have beat and Tonk. Tonk does miracle.
They have beaten Tonk.
Yeah.
That's my favorite comm. When Geeky comes out, but Beat does too. Should keep him alive for a second, but Vermilion Assault might be enough. Gets the turret. That's the GOAT. Papillon 1 HP in the sky. Should be fine. As Tonk, I don't think, is able to do enough with his little Venom guy falling. Does touch 4v or 5v1 at that point. Not gonna be enough.
Well, this is definitely gonna be a hard come to rush at. And I don't know what Domina will do here. There's not much headshot value. Not much shield value.
I think a Sigma would be great here. Even though you're gonna lose shield a lot, you should be able to recover enough health from the grasp.
Yeah, well, I think Sigma is good against Mauga, Torb, and Bastion individually. But there is 3 of those. I don't know, man. He would just get... His shield will easily disappear.
Oh, Tonk already falling low, but so is Otis. If Otis goes down here, that is not good news. Creamy Boy actually gets the first pick onto Tonk, but trades it with a pick for P. Marvin on with the Cyber guy. Cyber guy playing the Reaper guy, my favorite character. Don't know the rest of the quote, but Creamy Boy quite isolated. Big boop from Alakazam, delivering the Alakablam, saving Cyber right there.
Yeah, they just won this battle with no tank. Like, the tank was on the high ground and they just destroyed Otis' team. Or he
Well,
was just looking at the battle sad.
I don't know how to play this comp because you want to play aggressive, but you also want to dive, but you also want to poke. It's such a weird trio of lines that kind of works because it's just so
I would
odd.
just go. I would just go Orisa. When you don't know what to do, maybe
I
Orisa.
mean, I'd just go Zarya here. You're gonna have so much charge. You can bubble both Onron and Reaper.
Oh, that's good too.
But I don't know what Judge Juicy is comfortable on. I've only ever seen him play 2 tanks. Otis might be caught out. I mean, it is Malga, so it really doesn't matter.
I think Otis is playing at a completely different tempo from his team, and it sometimes has not been working really well.
No, like map 1, where he kind of just turbo fed there for a second, lost the map. Last map, obviously, it worked quite well. We've seen a lot of back and then forth.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing. Like it's his team and him on a completely different place.
Not this time, cage match does
Oh,
deliver a huge blow from P. Marmon's artillery barrage. Tonk
good
onto the
combo.
Mei. I'd almost like to see Tonk onto something a little more aggressive. Maybe like a Bastion just deliver a whole bunch of damage onto the Malga. But big walls could happen. They do have the damage to nuke down the walls, so maybe it's not enough. But who knows?
I don't. I don't think they should front line this comp. I think they should run something like Sombra. Something that just ignore those three big guys.
Well, I think that's what you're trying to do with the Onron, but Onron just not getting the same value as it was previously. Silent Vector
Yeah.
comes out. P. Marmon 1 HP does go down to Judge Juicy, who trades his life for it with Creamboy 1 HP on point, gets gripped away from Addy Beast 1. And Otis with a big play. I don't think Venom gets out. He's running, going to the edge. Doesn't quite make it. 89%. I don't think Venom gets back to use Nano. I think he's got a swap here. They need to touch here, though. Maybe a big Panopticon can win this fight for them with, I believe, Cyber on the touch. Gets stomped out a beat! Otis,
Damn.
you're evil! I mean, we already knew that. He's playing Malga. But... yeah.
Oh,
Jailbreak.
I took
Big
the
comeback.
screenshot. Well, yeah, this is definitely an honorable comp to play tank against.
Yeah.
I honestly don't want to play next week.
Take a look at that winner card. Oh, that's the wrong result. It's a good thing you added fix last result.
That stuff. Okay, so we're fixing the hero roster. Oh, allowed. Nice. Okay, both teams are ready on the website. Shall I start it?
Yeah, that's fine.
There it is. Okay, now it's time to pick between Numbani and Paraiso, apparently. Oh, Numbani, instantly. First ban for Storm is a Juno.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's the biggest impact ban they could have done, but I do like banning a support first because then you can't like double target ban support again.
That's true.
Now, having the Kiriko back, I'm kind of afraid of that.
Well, I think there is better maps for Mauga and well than Umbani, so I don't know if I will ban Mauga here,
Yeah, I don't think it's worth
especially
it.
when there's a twist.
I think you gotta ban the Orisa here. I think Orisa's just too strong of a character, and it's just so unpunishable. I do like the Bastion ban though. That really was a lot of what Storm was kind of struggling with.
Bastion and Reaper ban. This is a Winston main's dream.
They still have Mauga.
Yeah, but this you rarely dive the tank on Winston. I think
Yeah, well,
it's more like a DPS issue. And I think Bastion and Reaper are also great bans for Doomfist. You can pretty much just skip Doomfist on Reaper or just punish him. So I disagree with this ban. Unless they ban Doomfist now. They have banned Domina. Weird. Okay, Domina out. Um, Domina, Reaper, Juno, and Bastion. There's. Okay, so they are both ready going into Numbani now. Maps. Run. Here it is. Oh wait, they attack first, right? Okay, 2B. I hope everything is right. Storm attack first. Starting.
oh cool, you swap sides.
Yeah, man. This is a beautiful map for Torb.
Actually, first point is awful for Torb, specifically on attack. This is the, I think, one of two maps that Pat won't play Torb on attack for.
Oh yeah, I mean for defense. The turret goes crazy here. I'm sure Bremarman will have really sneaky turret position here.
Yeah, if there's one thing Pat's good at, it's a lot of very gross heroes.
He has coached the Legend and Sparksy turret placement. And Papayon is pocketing the turret.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
That's interesting. No one will touch B Marmon's turret.
Honestly, probably not. Pat plays a little bit too much Torb. I do like Cyber Tracer, though. I feel like if they can get that going with the Venture Dive, I think it should be quite good.
Creamy Boy is on the Junkrat already fallen.
Creamy Boy is dead. Creamy Boy was on the Junkrat. Creamy Boy has left the map. Ooh, I like the bait punch from Judge Juice. He doesn't get a lot of value of it. Should get stomped on here by Otis, but a big cleanse will keep him in the fight. P. Marvin, though, in the staircase, laying down the law. As he's starting to get collapsed on, hits Cyber, though. Able to get the pick, but Venom not having any of that. I think Otis should be giving a little bit of space now. There is a Creamy Boy behind them. Maybe he can get value. Should be able to get the pick onto Judge Juicy now. He's so low. But Tonk will be the one to fall to Creamy Boy's hand. And now Creamy Boy gets Judge Juicy.
Yeah, he started in a bad situation and he has shown his true power now. Never mind, forget it.
Unlucky. Otis trying to get aggressive on to the Doomfist that has breached the high ground. But Papillon now on the Brig, able to shut down Venom at ABC1, does get the headshot kill on to other way around. But yeah, at ABC1 with 2 kills this fight. Judge Juicy is able to pick up Papillon, so a pretty decent stagger for the 2 of them, including an Alakazam kill on to Creamy Boy. Judge Juicy falling there should set this back a little bit. I feel like if you can get ult off, maybe pretty huge, maybe pretty massive.
Like this, I think this team is not a team you can vibe.
I don't think so either. I think this might just be a bad matchup for Storm this map. I think it's just maybe one of those maps that you have to try and survive. Maybe if you can force something on it, that's good. Going pretty low. Pulse Bomb comes out, does go wide. And
Oh, wait.
that was a huge punch, but I don't think they're going to get anything out of it because when Kiki comes up, Kitsune should be more than enough. And with 58% on the point, I fear that we might be ending with that. I think maybe Tonk can get out since Onron has a lot of mobility. Yeah, both DPS just staged in the back line. All they have is a Kitsune rush for a rally. Cream Boy looking for Tonk, does find him. Or actually, that's P
Kitsune
Marvin.
is not even good on Doomfist.
No. They really don't get a lot of value out of Kitsune outside of the fact that it's Kiriko and she is cleansed, and that's like one of the most broken abilities in the game.
Yeah.
But 2 for 1.
Cyber.
Kind of winnable, but not
Ouch.
really. 17 seconds. I think that should just be the attack of Storm.
10 seconds remaining.
Ooh, Papillon falling quite low. Creamy Boy is just sitting back here, though. Just getting so much value. Cyber is finally getting on top of him, but I think it's too little, too late. It's a 4v5. Both DPS are 1 HP. Cyber has to leave the fight. Vermilion Assault comes down onto point. Papillon quite low. I don't think it's going to be enough. That's just been the name of the game. They can get people low, but they can't get value out of it. Picks are hard to come by for Storm.
Donkey's just spamming all the abilities he has, but it's Mauga, Torb.
No, yeah, this is such a... Respectfully to Jailbreak, this is such a disgusting team comp. Like, this is unethical Overwatch at its finest.
Switching sides.
I think the easiest character to kill outside Creamy Boy is weird decisions.
Is it the Brig?
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is awful.
Like, who should we die a Brig?
Yeah, it's
That's so sad.
well, and then with the dominant ban, maybe can I pull up Judge Juicy's profile right now?
Well, Sigma and Domina are not really. Oh, there it is, the Sigma.
Okay. Yeah, I think he just has a billion. Yeah, he's 316 on Doomfist. He's basically you, if you were a Doomfist one trick. Yeah, and then it goes Doomfist, and then his next closest is Domina, and then it's Sigma, Junker Queen, Ryan. I think Sigma's really the only answer here. Otis gonna play Hazard? Ugh.
Well, I played Hazard whenever I was winning so hard, so I think he's just gonna have a bit fun. Well, they still can lose, by the way. I don't know, man. I will be really happy to see.
Yeah, but Hazard
Otis.
has. I think he's gonna play it, but Hazard's one of those characters that is just so freaking strong right now. Even after the nerfs.
Yeah, I see a lot of Hazard bans.
Yeah, I don't like playing against that character. I think he's not very interactive. Venom pretty low on the attacker's high ground, actually. They're kind of flipping the map here, but P. Marvin underneath. Yeah, I mean, they're really taking a delayed 3v5 here. For some reason, they just decided to all take the fight at different times. Eddie
and
one
again-
TV's back in. Does fall to Tonk
Again,
if they have to go Otis here.
I did got this. Again, I think Otis played on a completely different tempo from his team. I think this is the kind of mistake that they have to abuse.
He's on Winston. I think they're all playing on different tempos. Like, Boy went in at one time, instantly died. Papa Jan, I think, went in another time, died. And then the other three kind of just like all staggered in. It's a weird issue to have, especially with the comp they're running, where it's kind of just, okay, 3, 2, 1, go. But I think this is probably the edge of Judge Juicy. Maybe can get enough heal from the grasp. Actually, does stay alive. Pops the flux. Does hit both supports. If he can get Addy, that's huge. Papillon's pretty low in there. Should be going down in a second. Tonk, turn around. Or actually, that's Cyber. My bad, Tonk. I didn't mean it. But yeah, P. Marvin, the only survivor underneath. And I mean, for all of what it's worth, this is a very hard point to attack. This is one of the more holdable points in the game.
I think Winston is extremely good here, but I don't like how Otis is playing it.
No, you're right, Chandra. I'm going to start talking about the supports, because they're not playing a comp that was fun to cast. I really didn't enjoy that. Let's look at this Tonk Emery gameplay, though. Actually, P. Marvin overclock, popping it, gets walled off. Okay, let's leave that. Kitsune now coming out from the Kiriko.
Oh, nice ult from Cyber.
Yeah, it should be enough to keep it. Sigma in the front line doing more than enough. And I'm loving this a lot more because Judge Juicy is actually able to play the game now.
Are they gonna win this?
Okay, now you just cursed it. Now they're gonna lose. You fool! Is this your first day on the job? Tanner, check your DMs. Okay, we have Overclock, we have Nano. We have... we're probably going to build Primal at the end of this fight, and Cream Boy is going to have Vermilion Assault.
They may lose it. They have Nano Ember.
Okay, Nano Emery comes
It
out.
might be over.
Looking at that backline, gets that ABC1 from downtown, just like Slimin just a few days ago. With 2 from Tonk. Cream Boy going to pop the Vermilion Assault. Gets Cyber, but why would you do that? P. Marvin's just in the backline.
30 seconds.
P. Marvin, what are you doing? Why are we sightseeing right now? Cream Boy with a
Maybe
swap
he wants
over to
get
Sombra.
Cyber?
He's on May.
No, he's not.
Both tanks at a pretty equal ult percentage. I think Otis is just going to jump at that high ground. Doesn't have a lot of
Getting too
HP
much
though.
poke.
Wall off comes out.
That was
And
a good
P. Marvin.
goal.
Yeah, P. Marvin actually a pretty decent flank. Forces Kiri out of position. Does get Cyber here.
Oh,
Judge Juicy, I
wait,
don't think has
he
enough
cleansed.
HP to pop the Flux. Gets cleansed. Maybe it's enough? That Ana's 1 HP in there. They need to kill that. Ana's got healed up.
Uh,
No. That's insane.
Damn. That was a
Oh,
really close
man.
match.
It was such a good hold, but unfortunately,
Yep.
Jailbreak is able to come away with that one. Was hoping for the 1-1.
Honestly, think Storm could have won that really easily if they didn't pop the Nano Embrace, because Kirby Boy was already feeding hard. So it's gonna be a 4v5. So I think that play wasn't really necessary at all.
No, and it was so holdable, and I mean, it was just an unfortunate last fight. It does suck that they didn't get to stall more time out with this fight. And I don't know. I don't know. It was very winnable though. I think that's the key takeaway, especially with Domina coming back. Although I would like to see Juicy stick on now or on a Sigma here. I think that's probably a
They
better
will just
character for
run
the
it.
team. I'm sure they will, but then he can play Domina and you can ban the Malga, which has been the main issue for the Domina. That and the
Yeah, I agree.
billion damage they're pouring into the shield.
But Otis has a good Reinhardt, and Reinhardt is another Domina
Yeah, but I don't think they have a good
hunter.
Reinhardt team.
Oh yeah, Kermit Boy is just a freak. And Bay Marmon, well, Bay Marmon probably could pair up with a Reinhardt. Just a little bit. Oh, Amazon is here.
Yeah,
Are
it
we
seems
gonna let
he's
him in?
rejoining.
Hmm. I don't know how to get Cyber out without kicking from from the lobby.
Okay,
Let's wait.
just give it to me real quick. I'll fix it.
Okay. Where are you? Okay, here it is. I don't wanna be mean with Cyber.
No, Cyber said he would stick around because I'm scared that Otis is gonna rulebook them. Okay, I'll give it back to you now.
Okay, both teams are already on the website. I'm gonna start it. Paddy seems to be waiting for this match to end fast. Rialto and Junkerton. Rialto. Um, I don't like the Rialto pick. Thor banned. Maybe this is time for Thor ban Mauga and just win a game to recover mentally. They ban Thor ban Mauga. Otis will go Jungle Queen maybe and just run the May awake event. Started in Amazon. Mauga ban from a storm. Yeah. Okay, that's the two main bans they could have for Jailbreak. All in one map.
Tor Malga Echo. Yeah, I mean, target ban towards ammo, obviously. Sorry, I'm dealing with something on the undersides of this.
Torb, Mauga. Oh, I didn't see the last.
Sorry, what was the last one? Torb,
Torb,
Mauga, Echo.
Mauga. I didn't see the last. Echo.
I think you should add a little bit more of a delay so we can see that last ban. Sig. Or
Oh,
actually, what you could do is on like this last ban screen, you could put like
yep.
the bans like for Storm or for Jailbreak on the left and like for Storm on the right.
Yeah, I will do it. I was thinking about the same. Okay, I got the map.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Rialto now.
Yep. You go to Rialto now.
Rialto. There it is.
Huge.
Okay, let's start it.
As they
I
say
wonder
in,
why they didn't choose Junkertown.
I think Junkertown's such an awful map. Did you pause it?
Yeah. I was meant to start it. There it is. Well, Junkertown is probably the best map for the Storm Dive composition and the worst map for Otis.
Yeah, but the dive isn't working very well, so I think this for the poke should end up being quite good for them.
Well, yeah, definitely. But I still think like, oh, this is on the Orisa. That's really mean. I think he knows Judge Juicy is probably really, really gonna try the Doomfist.
I mean, it's a great pick for him, but I think with what obnoxious comps Jailbreak plays consistently. I mean, there's a reason they're called Jailbreak. These players belong in jail for what they are playing. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, the only option I see here is a Zarya that just stays out of the game and bubbles his DPS.
I know. Well, and it's so hard to cast their team because it's like Chandra said, they're just like not very interactive heroes. So it's just like, yeah, Arissa's shooting. She threw a spear. I mean, it's the same issue
You
Pancake
just
has casting
ignore the
Malga.
reason.
Sorry, what did you say?
You just trying to ignore the Orisa.
I think that's the right play. I think you just have to completely ignore it, jump that backline, but there's an Orisa in the backline. Alakazam not quite falling, but now the Orisa is behind Venom. He does TP out. I think Juicy's probably dead here. Yeah, but they do trade Creamy Boy. Whether that's the same value of a pick, I'm not really certain. But I do like the Emery Onron. I think that's a great comp for them. I think if they were going to do something different, now would probably be the time, though. Because I do think Azari here would do so much work. Because you can poke out the Bastion pretty consistently with this Emery.
I think Domina and May could pair him here, like for the Orisa.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it sucks to not have the Sigma anymore. That was such a great pick for them. And Terror Surge coming out from Otis. Doesn't get a pick off the bat, but does kill Alakablam.
Yeah, Otis is just trying to exchange backlines, and Doomfist will never kill his backline faster than he will kill Doomfist backline.
Yeah, I think
Because
they...
it's May Bastion.
Alakazam over it to the Lucio. But
Don't hold the Bastion.
Perma's Artillery Barrage might be enough to kill Tonk here. With a Tonk... Yeah, I think I like the Tonk swap to Bastion. I think it might be enough damage to finally do something to Orisa. Judge Juice already has Defense Matrix?
Yep.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have any perks.
Oh,
It just looked like defense matrix for whatever reason. You're gonna need to see a big override protocol from Ammo Blammo.
Yeah, but Doomfist is just completely out of the tempo here. It's Bastion and Ember.
Yeah, IDBC1 taking a
He
lot
gets
of damage
pushed.
from it, but I don't think he's able to get enough. Maybe they can get Beam Armor. Actually, Judge Juicy able to clean up 2 picks delivered to him by Ammo Sam. That actually should 3 now. Yeah, that should be enough for them to cap the payload so far back. They have 2 ults, about to have 3 going into this next fight just for a Doomfist and possibly artillery barrage from Tonk.
The reason where the Orbit is gonna clean everyone, to be honest.
Otis actually super low. Oh, but with
There
3
is
ults
garbage.
coming out, they clicked
Yeah.
all of their Qs. It's just too much. Meteor Strike already came out. Alakazam falls off the map. Judge Juicy needs to die now. Ammo Sam might be able to get out.
Okay, but what now? He
Yeah,
has a spear.
I mean, it's got to be the Lucio touch. Does hit it. Judge Juicy with the follow-up just instantly gets
Oh.
blown up, though. Venom, next one to touch. Alakazam looking to come back in. And, I mean, they're getting good overtime, but it's not enough. They're not killing anything. They're not doing any damage. Creamy Boy's low, but they do get the pick, but now they don't make it back to point. Both supports die. Judge Juicy not close enough. And another first point hold from Jailbreak.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Well, this is probably the meanest combat I've ever seen against a Doomfist.
Yeah, it's not great. It's really not.
Ready.
I do like the Domino pick. I think that'll probably serve him a little better.
It's too late.
I think so, too.
It's really
I think they're going to have to do so much, and they're going to have to hold so close so that they can get a second fight.
And the worst thing is that their best player, like their best pick for Alakazam is Lucio, and it really does nothing to the Domina.
Yeah, I was kind of
So
hoping we
they
would see
can
him on the Zen.
Senjeta is probably the best pick into Jailbreak, unironically.
Either that or like an Alari would be nice.
Attackers incoming.
Because realistically, outside of that, what do you run?
I think Sen will just get 10,000 damage instantly.
Yeah, they have no one to really get on top of him. So Otis can hit some crazy flank, which shouldn't really happen now that we're on Orisa, sticking on Orisa, presumably. But Judge Juicy, pretty low, does get healed up. Maybe Otis dies here. Yeah, Otis going down with the help of Tonk. And healing up.
Low.
Yeah, now they're healing up. P. Marvin's on off the map. I mean, I tried that same thing too. Obviously, you're a tank though, and you didn't go off. And that made me sad.
P. Marvin was getting shot by 3 people and he was not dying.
I know, and Judge Juicy now just exploding. They do trade Addy in the backline, but Papillon able to clean up Tonk. And another pick onto Ammo. Yeah, it's just the Alakazam alive. He should get out, and I mean, they probably can get a taxi back. Actually, no, he's not going for it. Okay.
Like a gentle rain.
Tonk going in. Does stall the cart just a little bit and gets right onto P Marmon, who gets cleansed. Probably doesn't die now. Actually, Alec, Venom. No,
Nope.
am I
It's
crazy? Was
three.
there an Ana there? What? What did I see? A Hanzo old woman skin? All right. I swear, Venom was on Ana there, and he just rolled up on the staircase, but that's not what happened.
So they
Anyways,
have Kitsune.
Alakazam
And to
maybe
be
can get back
honest,
at. Yeah.
Domina on the Kitsune works really well because you just get 2 shields.
Oh, and that's for the Panopticon. I would really like to see them use Panopticon before Kitsune.
Like right
Kitsune,
now.
yeah, Kitsune comes out. Panopticon goes wide,
Oh,
but over our Terra Surge finds nothing from Otis. They should be able to get the pick. Minute on the clock, and that is what, 3 ults used? Creamy Dragon? 3 ults used
yep.
from Jailbreak.
But
And
where did Creamy Dragon go?
I don't know. He's just doing stuff, I guess. He
It's the
just
loudest ult. Where is the ult?
I don't know. Tongsing on the high ground is almost at that tectonic shock. They do have beat and override protocol. Might be
I'm gonna
enough.
get a pick.
Tonk not able to get out. He's not moving like Prime G4G. Or not G4G. What the hell was your team's name? Gaming? No. Goon Central. Override protocol coming out from Ammo Sam. Got some good picks out of this last time. Creep Boy 1 HP. Should go and does go down with the help of the big boom from Shield Lady.
Okay. Okay, it's winnable. No more ults. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. It's very losable. Cream Boy switches to Tracer. But Otis alone on the high ground. It's just Otis. They should be able to get the kill. Ursa by herself. Not very strong. Cream Boy, 30 seconds on the clock. Should be going back to swap unless he's sticking it out. Surely not, right? Yeah. Yeah, goes back. Swaps to Sombra, actually.
I will swap the Winston here.
Yeah, either that or like a Ramatra would actually kind of go hard here.
I will Winston to skip the beat. There it is, the 2 ults.
Tectonic Shock comes out. A lot of damage. But with the beat coming out, they're able to get the pick onto P-Mar and Tonk has to go get the health back. Otis alone on this cart with the 4 teammates he has, or 3 teammates he has. Not really alone.
Oh, get to Juicy.
So close to
Wait,
Panopticon.
the
Won't
back
get
line is
it.
floating.
Venom, 1 HP,
Oh,
does
gets
go down
Venom
to Terra
with the
Surge. Pyrmon very close to his ult. It might be enough where they can hold, but
Oh,
Tonk
never mind.
just dies.
They still have
Alakazam.
time.
Yeah, did you see back on the Doomfist? I think he had time to get back.
Yeah, he had. He lost the Panopticon. That was really bad.
No ults align. If Venom can build Kitsune, it should be enough, but he... Okay, does get the touch. Amosam kills Papillon. Venom's so close to this Kitsune rush. He needs to get it. He pops it. Amosam with a second. It might be enough. Cream Boy 1 HP, Otis 1 HP, and they're not able to touch. And Storm with a map victory. Huge comeback. A lot of first point here. Rat, I don't know about you, but it irks me almost. It makes me clench a lot more than it should. Amosam going crazy in this last fight. Everything on the line. Able to secure the win with 2 massive picks. Both onto the supports along with a Kitsune rush. I mean, that was just too much for Jailbreak to handle.
Hopefully some positive momentum for Storm now.
They have the Mauga back, and it's robot now. But I think push
Push
is
or
good
Flashpoint.
for Storm. Yeah.
Jailbreak is
Waiting for
ready on
Storm.
map. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
Both teams are ready. We are going into map number 4, or the picking at least. We're picking for map number 4. And this could be the starts of potentially a reverse sweep.
Jailbreaking picking map. Currently between Colosseum, New York City, and Runasapi.
I would personally go New Junk City, but I guess Colosseo is
I
also an
kind of
option.
disagree with this pick. I think it has more Doomfist opportunities than the rest.
Well,
It
and
also
also,
has Mauga.
I think it's better for the Sigma. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
let's
muted.
start the ban phase now.
And I think it's also better for the Sigma, personally.
Oh, true, the Sigma is back.
I think the Sigma into the Mauga is just going to do too much for them now. Starting with the Lucio ban, I don't want to see him on Lucio anyways right here. So
This is a trash ban, not gonna lie. It's like, play something better
I think
already.
I think you save it for the chance you go to map 5 and go to control. I think you're probably going to go to Li Jing if you lose this, so you're going to have a Lucio. So don't ban it now. Ban it next map. Because I agree with you. I think it's not a good use of the Lucio ban. I get it's his
Yeah,
strongest
let's see.
character, but like
There's way better picks here.
I agree. Because you could ban the Emery. You could ban. You probably don't want to ban the Kiriko, but you could do it. Ana would be a
But
great ban.
what does Alakazam play outside
It's
Lucio?
really only Lucio, but he also plays Wu Yang. When we banned him on
Wayne
Lucio,
is
he has
infinitely
a
better than Lucio.
he has a nasty Wu Yang. It's actually disgusting. I love the
Life
Life
Weaver.
Weaver ban. Also protects no more support bans.
Yep.
So now they should have an Ana for this map if they want it. Could put Alakazam on it. Just saying. Then outside of that, like you can't ban Doom because you want Storm to play the Doom.
I would ban. If I was a Storm, I would ban either Reinhardt or Zarya, whatever you'd use if it was more comfortable fighting. So
Well,
I
they also
can play
uh,
Sigma
they also still have the Orisa
better.
ban. I think Orisa would be a good ban here. You force Otis onto the Malga. They ban Sombra. Um, I mean I don't hate
Okay.
saving Orisa for next map. Did you get it set up while they were doing that? No, you did not.
Oh, I forgot. Heroes. It's um, Sombra.
Lucio.
Lucio. Life Weaver. Sombra, Lucio, Life Weaver, and what else?
Emery. Big old Emery ban.
Number is like good man. Okay, Dawn.
Actually, I think and also it's called sale. I think Emery's a pretty good ban here.
Up. Okay, everything ready.
Okay,
Oh,
put us
I
in.
should use subsides, right? There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's relevant.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, you can put us in whenever they both said R. No, they both said R already.
There it is.
Initiating match.
Okay, I reversed the header. Yes. It's so cool when I do that and I remember I'm not illiterate. Shout out Pi. If you know, you know. Oh, weird. You can't just like glide over that. I would out Pi, but I'm not willing to do that right now. I think that'd be a little too rude. But it's kind of funny. True Ballinors, no. You might have seen it because I think I put it in my general chat.
Ready for battle.
I'll tell you after the stream though,
Oh.
because it's worth it. It's worth the wait. Actually, I'll just DM you.
Well, that's what I said about the bans. They are now running this area.
5,
That's what I didn't want,
3,
and it's happening.
1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
I do like MSM back on the Echo here though, because I mean they do get rid of the Emery and that sucks, but I mean playing this Echo into Torb Reaper, I think it's so much value. And with a quick pick onto Creamy Boy, they should get a lot of space from that. Rock onto Otis. Otis super alone, super isolated. Sticky Bombs will be his downfall. And Pure Marvin giving a big old kiss to Venom. Wow, Judge Juicy just let his support die. And Otis is on the Mauga.
What?
I know.
Sorry, would have been way better with the Symmetro.
I know. I agree. And into Sigma, it's whatever. We do have the Wu Yang Alakazam. I did call this out. I am pretty pumped for that. But Judge Juicy does need to back up.
Bro.
Yeah, just didn't have his support back in time. Got a little too big for his britches.
That's a big stagger from
Ooh.
Tonk.
Yeah, Tonk's just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That was a really good start, but it's having complication now. Face the rock.
Yeah, maybe MSM can get a pick onto this Bastion here. That would be huge.
Okay, Otis is Otising.
Yeah, but he's not
They
getting
didn't
enough
finish.
damage onto the front line.
Yep.
Especially with not hitting the stomp there. Cream Boy should go down. Otis, yeah, just needs to get shield danced here, and he should go down.
Yep.
That'd be
Reaper
one.
surely needs to finish the kills.
I mean, he does get Addy. I'm kind of fine with that trade if you are Storm.
Yeah. I mean, he has TP, so
5 ults though. We have 5 ults for Storm right now. Jailbreak with a measly 4 in comparison. Would love to see a Wu Yang Blossom. Or actually, ammo Wu Yang ults, or ammo duplicates Mauga and then Wu Yang ults. I think that would also go insanely hard here.
Adaptive circuits
Actually, dupes the Sigma. I guess this is also an option. When Geeky comes out, Judge Juicy should be at the end of his days. Actually, doesn't get in it.
2 Sigmas, they hate
Tonk!
Mauga.
Too big for his britches, too. Goes for the ult. Doesn't hit it, though. He dies. He explodes. Otis just able to stay up. So much sustain from him. But a big cleanse comes out. Maybe the Kitsune is enough to keep Judge Juicy up.
No, he's with a team armor on his face.
Yeah, it's unlucky. Four ults used that fight. I mean, it really was just kind of bad timing. Storm didn't really take a good fight for them. I get the ult usage. I saw the big plays they could have done. Like, Tonk had like a 4K if he got it off. He just didn't have enough HP. But Judge Juicy should be dead here. I know that. That's a great experience. I love getting walled off, blizzarded, and also Bastion and Malgood.
Yeah, but the Blizzard was not really necessary there.
No, it was not, but they did get the kill. It cleans up the fight, gives them a lot of space. I'm sure they would love to have it back for this next fight, as Judge Juicy probably just engages with Flux here. Yeah, if he just gets Mauga in this, I think Mauga's just dead. Especially in such a small room, they can do so much damage. MSM does get the pick onto Addy. PMR with 1 HP, does trade. But it's
Right.
now a 2v4 for Jailbreak's lone 2 members. Otis 1 HP manages to stay alive for another few seconds. We'll get forward spawn. We'll have Cage. We will have Cage Bastion ult. Hopefully they're tracking that. Hopefully they know to take out P Marvin first. Maybe Ammo Sam can get on top of that. Maybe we see another Sig duplicate and we get... oh, actually, Otis is not going to get Wing Kiki in time. Just barely gets it. Judge Juicy stays up with the help of the Wu Yang ult. Has a massive flux here if he pops it. Misses it. Korean Boy, 1 HP. It is
Yeah, but they got two on the back.
it's a 3v4. It's still winnable. But Tonk needs to stay alive. Probably build the Vermilion Assault. Doesn't quite get there. And Venom, lone survivor, probably doesn't get out. Yeah, just dies. Ammo now onto the Reaper. One of his signature picks. Ammo, a really, really solid DPS. Just all around. Can play anything. I would trust that man with my life if it meant putting him on any DPS. His Reaper probably his biggest one, though. He also used to have a really good Genji. I haven't seen him pull out in a while. Hopefully a big Vermilion Assault here from Tonk, though. Purin actually quite low. Dozed down. Green Boy could get traded here as Judge Juicy is just zoning off the supports. Tonk comes in to clean up. Possibly is able to get the kill onto Papillon, if not help secure it. As Ammo Sam able to go and clean up. And BC 1 HP.
It's Addy.
Ammo stays alive. Ammo fade.
Yeah, just in case.
Went down to 5 HP. Chooses not to fade. Went for the aura. Ammo Sam aura farming on Reaper in the big 26.
They
Does
can
get found.
combine Gage with Blizzard.
I think Ammo's just dead here, though. Yeah. But they
Oh,
do
they
trade
get
Otis.
Otis.
That's such a massive pick. Cree Boy pops the Blizzard. It might be enough. Actually, Cleanse comes out. Saves the day. Vermilion Assault from Tonk. No Cleanse. At BC1. Half HP. Should go down to Tonk right here. No, doesn't go down. Tonk needs to go get the health back. Able to escape from P and the Marmons. 4 ults about to be online for Storm and basically 4. We'll call it 3 because both are 30% away. Title Vector coming out a little far away. Otis isn't going to get any value out of this. I think Judge Juicy doesn't care. He's just going to die anyways with Ammo Sam getting a big pick onto that turret.
But they get two in the back.
Yeah, if Ammo Sam can get the pick on to the Malga here, I really wish he would have just ulted that, but it doesn't matter. I think Tonk is able to do enough with what he's got, which is a Wu Yang ult, a Tidal Blast, I believe is what it's called.
Yep.
Awesome.
And now they will get some robot push now, but I think Otis will get fast.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to compete when you're Sigma and you're running back against a Malga. Actually, he's going to get there basically the same time. It is
Yep.
Tonk on point, so Tonk should be able to get out. Ammo Sam's in a pretty reasonable spot. Could look for a big TP into a Blossom here, though. TP's on the very edge of the map. Gee whiz. Gets a big Blossom.
There's a
P Marmon 1 HP. Doesn't quite go down, but goes down to the shotgun blast. Cream Boy 1 HP. Should go down. Cream Boy 1 HP should go. Cream Boy 1 HP should go down. Cream Boy 1 HP should go down. Cream Boy 1 HP should go down. Cream Boy alive. Cream Boy full HP. Cream Boy doesn't go down. I mean, it's still winnable. They have to push it 40 meters. They need to get forward spawn, so they have at least, I hate to say it, it's like 3.5 fights. Because they need to win this fight very close here. If they don't, it's like 4. Tonk does have Vermilion Assault to match the Molten Core. He needs to get a pick early, though, because they're about to have 2 other ults online. Very high impact ults. If Cream Boy goes down here, though, no, not gonna happen. I think Tonk needs to kill Addy and then get aggressive with this ult. Because they gave up forward spawn. They can't really afford to do that. Tonk barely staying alive. Might just die to turret here. Wingeki comes out from the Mauga along with a Blizzard.
Reaper.
A double ult really doesn't get a lot of value for what it's worth. They do get picks, but they're kind of staggering. Tonk uses Vermilion Assault to revive. Papillon pretty low in the backline. Tonk not able to get the flame off.
Oh, gets picked by turret.
Yeah, Tidal Blast comes out on to the Sigma. IDVC on 1 HP. Might go down to the Sigma here. Yep, does eventually fall.
Yeah, but this is a 1v1 now with the
Both tanks isolated though. If they can kill Cream Boy quick enough, Otis will have to give this, which he does. They need to keep one on the payload. P. Marvin is back. They can't really afford to send both DPS to get aggressive onto this tank. But maybe if Otis gets aggressive, he used Haha already. And Judge Juicy over to the Doomfist. Maybe it's enough. Maybe it's not too little too late. Maybe this is the change-up they need. But this is just such a hard comp to play Doomfist into already. I fear what it's gonna end up being. Judge Juicy does end up staying alive, and a big punch finds both DPS. P-Marvin isolated. Blossom comes out, probably not needed, but does help secure the pick onto Otis, who could get a kill at any time, turn the fight. Both supports forced to back up. They do have Kitsune Rush. P-Marvin close to that Molten Core. Otis should be able to build the cage fight before the end of the map. 63. Or about 70% on 2 ults for Storm, that being the Meteor Strike and Alakazam's Wu Yang Tidal Blast. He needs to get that. They need the Tidal Blast to stay in this, I think. And Ammo Sam cannot die here. Gets cleansed out from his team. Does get bailed out quite a bit. And Judge Juicy, pretty low HP. Hits a big punch. Should be able to get his ult. Pops it. Molten Core comes out. Is so much damage. Cream Boy able to stay alive through the ice block. But Tonk gets a follow-up pick. Tidal Blast comes out onto the Doomfist. Judge Juicy just using this to stay alive. Doesn't get any damage off of it. Doesn't get any knockbacks. Just Judge Juicy and Ammo Sam coming back from spawn is not going to be enough as Storm loses map 4 in a heartbreaking fashion with Jailbreak taking the series. Honestly, I think on any other day, that could go any other way. I think just so many technical issues for Storm today. Kind of sucks. It's whatever. It's the regular season. It's not the biggest deal. But yeah, Jailbreak with a pretty big win today. I don't know where that puts them in the standings. Let me check really quick. Jailbreak up to 3rd, 4-3 on the season. One more game left to play. And, oh god, Creamy. Okay, we're gonna keep this short and sweet then.
Okay. Well, I'm really just here for the rat, you know?
So, big win today. How do you feel after that?
Honestly, long. It was a 2-hour match. It was like a war of attrition there. But it was awesome. I mean, that first map, even with Ammo Sam having all those issues and going in and out, he was insano style that first map. And so like I gotta tip my cap to that guy.
Yeah, Cyber obviously also doing a pretty good job subbing. Sucks that Ammo had so many problems with his PC today. You know, stuff happens. I feel like it's kind of lost effort to get upset at that, but yeah. Rip Storm and Ammo Sam as they fall to 3 and 4 on the season. One more match remaining for them. Let's look at that really quick.
And then I think Jailbreak plays a specific rodent next week.
Yeah, Storm's last match is against Rush Hour this next upcoming week. Technically, this week is Jailbreak versus Rush Hour. Yeah, it is technically this week. That will...
Phoenix.
Yeah, Rush Hour's 3 and 3. Jailbreak's 4 and 3 would move them quite up a bit in the standings if they win that. Rat, how do you feel going into that game?
Stay it here. Rat should.
Please don't interrupt the Rat. I asked him a question.
Well, I mean, I have seen it's a really tough gum to play tank with, but I trust my team. I have Sparksy that has reached an insane rank today.
Shout out Sparksy, Plat 4, my goat.
Yep.
Highest rank
Best
I've ever
strat for
been.
now, definitely.
I've never seen a rank that
And
high.
I believe he will hit 6-man blizzards and he's gonna destroy Jawbreak.
Truth. Creeboy, what is your truth now?
So my truth on this, first off, I want to say I'm going to publicly call out the rat here, if possible.
Well, he's in
Rhine
the
map,
call.
me versus rat. But also, I think it's going to be rat is one of the best tanks in the league. Like the dude is insane. Unfortunately for him, we have an Otis
Yeah,
on our team,
I think Rat's top two,
and
not two.
I don't know, man. Otis is just we call him Goatus for a reason. You know,
Yeah,
he's really good.
Otis plays a lot of really sad characters like the Malga and the Orisa. How do you live with yourself?
I live with myself pretty well, and so does Otis because he's the best damn tank in the league.
Yeah, he's top three. That's for sure.
Oh no, I don't know. I think he's number one, and two and three are in this call right now.
Yeah, I think two and three are also in this call. Actually, I guess three really isn't here, but two is, and
Well, you
one
just said
is
it. You
Mr.
said two
Rat.
and three is in this call. You just said it before.
Well, I
You
was
can't. You
counting
can't
you,
recant your
but I
statement.
don't count you anymore because you haven't played tank this season.
Ah, I know. I want to play Ryan so bad. That's why Rat and I have a 1v1 Ryan map.
But yeah, big win today. Your next map is against Rush Hour. I don't
Gonna
have
be
any
a
Yeah,
more
really
no,
good
questions for you
game.
today. I'm trying to go to bed. Oh yeah,
Awesome, awesome.
Tanner actually probably like the first best tank and then Rat.
I say Otis number one. You know, just
Yeah,
being
I mean
being honest.
it's okay to be wrong.
No, I think I'm right. I think
you
Otis
know
Otis
what,
number
man?
one.
Now I understand why Creamy Boy wants to mirror rain against me. He has a Torb and a Passion behind, and I have a May and a Cassidy.
I don't
No, I'm gonna have
understand
a
why he wants
tracer
to
if
play
Otis is
Ryan
on
into
DPS.
you. I feel like playing Ryan into
Hey,
your team as someone who tried it is pretty bad.
it's more of a mutual respect thing.
Yeah, it's not respect when the rest of the team is all built around countering it. That's something that's not talked about enough. When tanks swap, it's not always just for the other tank. A lot of the time, the DPS and support are in a pretty bad comp for the other side.
yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well,
But yeah,
thank you both for doing such a great job casting. I appreciate it.
yep, big win for you guys and the breaks.
Hmm. We're
Yeah,
coming for you, Albert Whiskers. Redemption time for us.
yeah, you guys lost that game.
Yeah, we're coming for you in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's if you draw us.
We will. It'll be the finals.
Ooh, didn't P. Armin say something about you could never win a finals with you on a team? Isn't that a quote we have
I'm
P.
gonna.
Armin saying?
Hey, they said I would never make it to first grade, and I proved them wrong. So,
That's what I like to hear. I wanted to press you about P. Marmon. I know you're the GOAT. I know you wouldn't press him about that.
well, P Marmon, look, we're talking about number one tank in Gunginga. Have you seen P Marmon's ball?
Yeah, I have. He actually lost me the playoffs playing it.
Yeah, but like that's because he was having an off day and he was busy with his other hand that he wasn't playing. He was feeding orphans,
I mean,
actually.
it didn't matter. We played Emery Little T1. That team was so stacked from top to bottom. Shout out P.
Yeah.
Marmon. He was a great player for old AFN, except for that one playoff
Yeah.
map. That was awful.
Can I give a shout out to Sindel? Hopefully he's feeling better. Quick recovery for my man.
Yeah, I love Sindel.
Yeah, we
Sindel
all
the GOAT.
missing though.
Yeah, please hopefully he's doing well.
All right. Yeah, that is all we have for you today. I don't know when the next map is or the next match. Yeah. I hope everyone had a fun time watching this game. Thank you for Creamy Boy for popping in for this interview, and yeah, thank you for Ratbert casting with me.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great night.
You too, man.
All
Good
right, peace.
night.
Bye.
Bye.